The fourth and final example of the digital teaching and learning technologies that have been applied in my subject area will focus on an interactive study guide and accompanying video for figurative language and imagery techniques. The aim of the guide was to provide learners with self-contained interactive multimedia study resources that build on classroom learning, and also to create guides to core elements of the GCSE English language course that learners could access independently. This will enable the further development of the flipped learning approach to the GCSE English language course, and also to repurpose classroom materials for use for independent study. The guide gives learners a degree of flexibility. They are able to access the study guide in video on desktop and laptop devices, as well as mobile devices. The video and interactive guide can be controlled by the learner. They can learn at their own pace and in their own time. The interactive element facilitates an active engagement with the resources rather than simply viewing them passively. The completed guide is easily converted into a video and published on YouTube. Consequently, both are easily embedded into the Moodle site for the GCSE English language course. And here's an example of the extension tasks that conclude the study guide, intended to encourage independent application of the content that the learners have just worked through. Like the interactive guide to the exam question, that's example 3 in this section, this study guide was created using Microsoft PowerPoint. It was based on repurposed classroom materials and aims to develop the learner's understanding of a core element of the GCSE English language course, figurative language and imagery techniques. The guide is intended for independent study, with the aim that learners can access the resource and work through it, testing their understanding of the subject matter using the comprehension questions embedded throughout and completing the extension tasks at the end. Videos that support the learners working through the guide have been embedded so that all the key information is contained within the resource. Using the recording function on PowerPoint, I was able to provide audio commentary and also the comprehension questions through the apps and quizzes option. Then, by removing the embedded content and interactive elements, I was able to export the presentation to MP4 format and upload the video to YouTube. This will support the eventual embedding of both the study guide and video to the GCSE English Language Moodle site, when other guides will have been created in readiness for the 2018-19 academic year. Now that the first prototype has been developed, more interactive study guides and accompanying videos for other core elements of the GCSE course are to be developed. These will go live at the start of the new academic year in September 2018.